Groups as decision-making bodies have been granted a special status in most societies. Usually in society, the task of decision-making is assigned to groups. Even though many decisions are made by individuals, the critical decisions are made by groups, mainly because groups represent diverse views and hence are perceived as fairer than individuals. Group decision making usually involves aggregating individual preferences on various alternatives to reach a single collective preference. In group decision situation, there are multiple actors or decision makers who possess different skills and knowledge relating to different aspects of the problem. There are some decision rules which groups use in decision making. For instance, one of the important decision rules is majority wins rule, which usually prevails when the decision is regarding a matter of opinion. Other rule is the truth wins rule, which occurs when groups are making decision regarding matters of fact rather than opinions. There are many factors which affect the decision rules. One of the most important is the type of decision to be made. Groups are seen as superior to individuals since they represent a larger and more diverse set of perspectives. Even though earlier work on group decision making emphasized the preferences of individual members, recently groups are viewed as information processing systems. Hence, there is more emphasis on how ideas are shared among group members. According to Kameda et al., the shared aspects have the most influence in decision making. Sharedness can be viewed at three levels: preferences, cognitions, and metacognitions. These theories can be put under socially shared preferences. Social decision scheme theory. According to social decision scheme theory, the interaction within small groups happens and then preferences are combined to reach at a consensus. This theory helps in understanding the process of aggregation, which plays an important role in summarizing the interactions in the group.
After studying this module, you shall be able to know what group decision making is, learn the different aspects of group decision making, identify the advantages and pitfalls of group decision making, and understand the concepts of groupthink and group polarization. Groups as decision making bodies have been granted a special status in most societies. Groups represent diverse views and hence are perceived as fairer than individuals. There are some decision rules which groups use in decision making. According to Kameda, the shared aspects have the most influence in decision making and can be viewed at three levels: preferences, cognitions, and metacognitions. These theories can be put under socially shared preferences. First is social decision scheme theory, which states that the interaction within small groups happens and then preferences are combined to reach at a consensus. Two important group aggregation models are proportionality and majority equiprobability. Second theory is social judgment schemes, and third theory is socially shared cognitions. There are various pitfalls of group decision making. First is groupthink, which occurs when the desire for conformity in the group results in an incorrect or deviant decision making outcome. Symptoms of groupthink include overestimations of the group, which include illusions of invulnerability and unquestioned belief in the morality of the group. Close mindedness includes rationalizing warnings that might challenge the group's assumptions, stereotyping those who are opposed to the group as biased, self censorship of ideas that deviate from the group consensus, illusions of unanimity among group members, direct pressure to conform on members, and mind guards, etc. According to Janis, there are three antecedent conditions to groupthink: high group cohesiveness, structural faults, and the situational context. Group members also spend more time in discussing shared than unshared information, called as the common knowledge effect. Confirmation bias occurs when people seek out and prefer information which supports their initial belief. Recent developments to explain groupthink are the ubiquity model proposed by Barron, which provides a revised set of antecedents for groupthink like social identification, salient norms, etc. General Group Problem Solving Model by Aldag and Fuller integrates new findings from groupthink literature and alters aspects of groupthink itself. Re-examination by Kramer concludes that groupthink has much less influence on group decision making than was popularly believed, and reformulation by White suggests that collective efficacy plays a larger role in groupthink. Another development is socio-cognitive theory, which states that members of tightly knit groups represent significant aspects of their community as episodic memories, which influences their collective ideology. According to the social identity perspective, group decision making is heavily influenced by group norms that define a common social identity. So, when there is diversity of viewpoints and identities, then groupthink is prevented. According to Janis, there are many ways of preventing groupthink, like leaders should assign each member the role of critical evaluator, should refrain from expressing an opinion when assigning a task to a group, should absent themselves from many of the group meetings in order to avoid influencing the outcome. The organization should also set up several independent groups working on the same problem or invite outside experts into meetings. Lastly, at least one group member should be assigned the role of devil's advocate. Group polarization is another pitfall of group decision making. It refers to the tendency for groups to make decisions that are more extreme than the initial view of its members. Groups tend to discuss shared rather than novel, unshared information. Study by James Stoner in 1961 observed the risky shift, which was later termed as group polarization by Moscovici and Zavaloni. Overall, group decision making is heavily influenced by group norms that define a common social identity. There are various theories regarding group polarization. One is diffusion of responsibility theory, which states that group members recommend a risky course of action due to diffused personal responsibility for negative consequences. Leadership theories state that high risk takers tend to exercise more influence over group members due to their greater persuasiveness, confidence, and assertiveness in the discussion. Familiarization theory asserts that as individuals discuss problems with others, they become more familiar with the items, and as familiarity increases, uncertainty decreases, creating a willingness to advocate more risky alternatives. Social comparison theory states that group polarization occurs as a result of individuals' desire to gain acceptance and be perceived favorably by their group. Informational influence or persuasive arguments theory holds that individuals become more convinced of their views when they hear new arguments in support of their position. Lastly, self-categorization and social identity models hold that intergroup categorization processes are the cause of group polarization. Besides these pitfalls, there are also many advantages of group decision making like synergy, sharing of information among group members. Since information is shared by various individuals, the information tends to be more comprehensive in nature and the groups can generate greater number of alternatives. Implementation of the decision is also easier. It also leads to elimination of the biases that are generally introduced due to individual decision making. To sum up, group decision making is a process in which two or more people reach at a solution which is preferable to all the members of a group. In groupthink, members try to minimize conflict and reach a consensus decision without critical evaluation of alternative ideas or viewpoints and by isolating themselves from outside influences. Group polarization refers to the tendency for groups to make decisions that are more extreme than the initial inclination of its members. Some of the recent models of groupthink are ubiquity model, general group problem solving model, social cognitive theory, etc. Despite many disadvantages, group decision making also has many advantages.